A few years ago, I started off as an entrepreneur because I knew I needed to do something different for my family. My brother and sister, they were like geniuses in school, and I was kind of the opposite. I had trouble paying attention for long periods of time, so I was more like an average student. So my parents encouraged me to do something along the lines of computer. I followed their wishes, but it wasn't something I was very content with. The wake-up call for me was when my father suffered a heart attack, and I wound up escorting him into the emergency room. My father was always strong, strict, and never showed much emotion. But then there he was, in tears, because he was in so much pain. He kept on crying to me to ask me to help him find a doctor to alleviate the pain. So I lied to him and told him that the doctors were coming and that everything would be fine. He needed someone to be strong for him. And I realized that our roles had changed. See, my father was the sole breadwinner. With him being unable to work, it really took a toll on us financially. I witnessed him taking shortcuts in his recovery so that he'd get back to work. So I became very motivated to want to help him. I prayed to God, I asked the universe for some sort of miracle to happen, some sort of change where I could make a difference. That was when I met Dennis Wong. He said something that struck a chord in me. He asked, if your thoughts and beliefs have gotten you to where you are today, are you happy? Are you living a life full of abundance? If not, what makes you think you're going to do the same thing and become happy and wealthy from that? And I thought to myself, I'm not happy, and I'm not living a life full of abundance. My father's suffering, my whole family is suffering. So I knew I needed to make a change. And that's how I became an entrepreneur. When I got started here, I had zero business experience. Confidence wasn't my forte, I didn't like sales, but the company was able to show me a step-by-step process for me to be able to become successful. So I started on this journey to make money for my family. And I'm very proud to say that when I made money, I took care of my family. I paid for my parents' mortgage, their bills, and for all of their travels. Being able to stay true to that mission was a greater milestone for me than me recently buying a home. So now that I've been able to accomplish my original mission, I feel like my life purpose is to go out and pay my blessings forward. And I feel the need to go out there and help those that are less fortunate, who may not believe in themselves or believe that they can become successful, and show them a step-by-step system, the same way I was taught. And that's my why today.